Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam, and we are going to have a damn good time, hopefully one-shotting our opponent. Our opponent did attack first and assert his dominance, and wow, that's quite a bit of dominance. A 2037, we haven't had that good in a while. It is good to be with you guys. It has been a long week. It's been a really long week, guys. 2 days ago, I worked 14 hours. Yesterday, I worked 8 hours, followed by another 5 hours at the other job. So what is that, another 13 hours? So in the last 2 days, I've worked 27 hours. It's good to be here with you guys. I'm excited to be here hanging out with you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Welcome each and every one of you. I don't know why it's using your guys' ats again. I don't get why it randomly switches to that. I was watching the Flash show before this, but this is better writing. Oof. Big oof. I still haven't finished the Flash show. I think I'm like 2 seasons away from the end was when I stopped watching. And I don't know if I can bring myself to keep watching. I really only enjoyed the first 2 seasons. And then the rest was like just slogging through just because I was like, it'll get better. It's gotta get better. Come on, it'll be fine. Just keep going. Don't waste your time, Beaver. Just watch YouTuber reviews. Much better use of time. Oh gosh. Okay, so this is our opponent. It's not the scariest defense, but we are facing a Moz with the Quiggledcron, and we're facing a Ray with the Raycron, which both are scary. I honestly think that there's a argument to be said that this can be beaten by Starkiller, but we have to one-shot basically everything is the problem. So like we've got Bo for Lord Vader, it's an obvious one. We've got Sith Eternal for Ahsoka. We have Padme right here. We're gonna have to do the Night Sister cheese here, I think, because it's the anti-Wampacron lineup. So yeah, we'll see. I wouldn't say the bad scripts have been there since day one, because I feel like the first two seasons, you can lean into the cheese and it still be good. And the first two seasons, the writing was cheesy, but they kind of leaned into that cheesiness and acknowledged that cheesiness and were fine with the cheesiness. Then they started trying to like take themselves too seriously, but the cheesiness was there, was still there, and so like it just made for this just really, it just doesn't work. Pretty sure Bade with the Hux Zeta beats Mott. Oh my gosh. How's your Wampa look? My Wampa's looking Wampa-y. He's just a Relic 5 Wampa with the Kron. So he'll do some stuff. Yeah, Captain Cold was a recurring villain. To be fair, Captain Cold is one of the OG Flash villains. That's the problem with Flash, is all of his stuff are just that cheesy and always have been. Like, Flash didn't become like a hero where it was like, oh, he could do a lot of stuff, until they started involving him with like other characters like Superman. Great one, welcome. Hey Eric, good to see you, my friend. I am exhausted. I slept like 10 hours last night and it was beautiful. This week has been crazy. I have worked 27 of the last 48 hours. So let's see. Let's assume that I get 6 hours of sleep each night. So 12 plus 27 is 39. So I had like 9 hours to myself to get food, to do, you know, to do anything that I wanted to do in my life. Like, yeah, 'twas a fun time. Okay. Let's start off on an easy win, and then we'll go to, you know, shaking in our custom baby seal leather boots. You know what I mean? Where are you? Yeah, I have today off and tomorrow off. I technically could go work at my other job because it's a work from home job, but I have a max amount of hours that I'm supposed to work at the moment. And so because sorry, playing a little differently. Brain fuzzed right there. But because I have a max amount of hours and I've worked 20 hours, which that is my max for that job until I go full-time for it, I have already hit my 20 hours in the last 2 days. And so I've technically hit my max hours, which means these next 2 days I have off are like full days off and I don't have to work any job, which is so nice.
spoken.
Worth a try to get that banner back.
Mandalorians are weak once they lose their trinkets.
Mandalorians are stronger.
He's just way too powerful from the start. Flash has always been way too powerful. Flash has never made sense. Oh gosh, I'm excited for my updated conquest unlocks. I'm getting Malgus and Maldek from Rose. Nice. Malakos in 2. Zeta starved though, so I might have to leave it. Yeah, I left Malakos for about 8 months before I actually got his team up. I would do Malakos before Maul. To me, he's better and great in teams. Yeah, he is a better team, but the problem is there's so many Zetas and Omicrons required to get that team up off the ground, whereas Maul only takes nothing. It just takes relic levels. Like, that's it. So, I can understand why you would do Maul before Malakos if you're already drained on Zetas and you're working on other projects.
He will be back with me.
I did see the Smuggler's Run 3 rewards. It looks pretty good.
Ever know.
In fact, because of Smuggler's Run 3 showing off what they did, I was like, oh yeah, I still have tons of like stuff laying around. So I actually gear 12 my Athano and gear 12 my kicks. And so those guys are right there already. Yeah, like I'm starting to work towards Hondo. Not that I really want to, but like, I don't know, what else am I supposed to do right now besides go for Athano? Like, I have enough gear that I just took Forlom to gear 12 for fun. Like, it's just, yeah. I don't really need my gear. Like, I don't know, where's another High Vein? Ooh, what did we run out of? We ran out of Carbontes after doing 4 Gear 12 characters. That's impressive. I had 900 Carbontes. That shows you how many Carbontes the new characters had. I had 900, and we just went through in 4 Gear 12 characters yesterday. We went through 900 Carbontes. It's wild. Like, I don't need gear anymore, like, almost at all, because my account's kind of at that point where there's, like, this is my next farm. I'm already finished with all the Gear 13s. My current farm is this, and I have all the Gear 13s. So, like, gear is not really a thing for me right now at all. I'm 2 farms ahead on gear. I'm literally spending my Raid 2 currency on, which is ridiculous to me, but I just need relic levels faster. And so I'm literally spending my Mark II currency on getting the stuff that I can then salvage into stuff for relic 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so, like, that's what I'm doing at this point. It's stupid. I'm like completely out of Zeta, so there's like not really a point for me going for my next project yet. There's not really a point for me finishing JMK because I'm not gonna have any Zetas. So I'm just like working on upping my relic levels on my raid teams and just kind of throwing gear wherever I want to. So it's kind of weird. Well, I'll be pushing out Leviathan only a month after Profundity and Leia and Lord Vader. I have no resources to get any of them 100% operation. My lack of listening skills is disturbing. Nice, Zai. Nice. When it comes to mods, which is more important, having complete sets or having as much speed as possible? I checked my mod score yesterday, and it is absolutely horrid. Having as much speed as possible, but having at least one set is usually what I would push for. Let's see if I can find this real quick. Let's see if this is still true. I feel like it is because no one's really going to influence these results. Yeah, see, look at this. The number one best mods for Ahsoka Tano is health and speed. The number 2 is just speed. Just because it's people using a broken set to get more speed into the character. Because she's supposed to be one of the fastest characters that you have in your roster. And so, like, I would definitely argue that breaking sets is fine as long as you're doing, like, the 4 set. It's a very common thing, especially among new players. And, you know, as you can see here, it even happens in Kyber. So... what Zetas do the clones need in the raid? I would highly suggest the massive damage Zeta on Disguise Clone Trooper. I would also highly suggest the applying Order 66 one on CX2. Is it a Zeta that causes Scorch to here, I won't be able to check in here. Scorch to apply the Order 66. Clones. Scorch. Yeah, so you will need the Zeta on Scorch. I think those are the 3 big Zetas. It's kind of like the Order 66 Zetas are the Zetas that you need. Because Scorch giving Order 66 gives you 100% turn meter during certain tiers. I think it's Relic 5 and above. I think. No, Relic 5 and above gives you, I think, 25% turn meter, which is pretty big in the way that you do things. And then I think it becomes 100% at like Relic 8. I don't remember. Is that only Relic 9? Yeah, okay. So it's 25% at Relic 5, and then it's 100% at Relic 9. There you go. Please don't have complete speed sets. It's definitely important. Usually complete set. Those are more worth it than a few extra speed points. These are still a bottleneck for me at 8.5 mil. I have more of each Cairo than I have of Carbontes. Should be my next gear 8 of the 4 that Lord Vader needs. Who should be my next gear 8 of the 4 that Lord Vader needs? Next gear 8? Should my next gear 8 of the 4 that Lord Vader needs? Yes. I'm still confused. Are you saying which one should you relic? And they're all gear 8. Gas is relic 5. Padme is gear 12 plus 5. Dooku and Arc Trooper are relic 7. Oh, you're saying relic 8, not gear 8. Got it. I mean, I would do the gas. Do the gas because gas is kind of the main engine of that team. And so it'll improve your gas team. And then after that, if you have Bane, I'd do Dooku, and then Arc Trooper, then Padme. What is my current raid score? 7,050,000. So 7,050,000, I think, was my raid score. Here, we can actually check. There's a raid going on right now. Yeah, 7,050,000 is my current best. I just got a little extra this time. Last time, I think I was at 6,900,000. But I got an extra 150,000 this time. And then I'm, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 relic levels away from having full Relic 9 clones, so hopefully I'll be able to double up on Relic 9 runs after that. Hey Akuma, welcome. I'm very useful in the raid. The CX-2 is almost nothing, and therefore maybe as I kill too quickly, Dark Trooper only comes in handy for killing Apo. It comes in handy for killing Apo, exactly, and is what allows me to, even while I'm using the Relic 9 version, be able to do the Relic 1 version with the other clones. So I get some extra score until I can get them up to Relic 9. The Scorch one is required to pull off the Relic 9 one, and to give the turn meter makes all of the stuff easier, which is how you can do the modless run for the Relic 5, is if you have the Scorch Zeta. And then at that point, you're also going to want the Dark Trooper one, or Disco Trooper, not Dark Trooper, Disco Trooper, Disguised Clone Trooper. The CX2 one, you can kind of go without, but to use it for, like when you're using the Tarkin and the Tarkin split, it's very important. All of the Order 66 stuff is very important in the splits, because once you start splitting, you start having to abuse the fact that you're gaining turn meter by using Order 66. So. I did see the Smugglers Run 3 news. It's interesting. Every other week, we're having Smugglers Run from here on out, which I do like. I like having a regular cadence because it feels so wonky the way they do it now. As well as the increased rewards to make up for it. I do appreciate it. And you're 33 in your guilds. 7 million isn't that bad. Oh yeah, no. My guild has made a massive push towards the raid, and they're like, oh yeah, we want all of you guys to have over 5 million by September, and then over, like, I don't even remember what it is. It's like over 10 million by December or something like that. I don't remember. It might be like 8.5. And I was just like, okay, I'll get to it when I get to it. And so I literally finished my Relic 9 clones for Tarkin and Scorch to do that Relic 9 run the week that we hit the end of September. And so, like, they got mad at me my last run of like my first run of October, because I was like, I had just gotten the characters up, and so I was like, sorry, but I did technically, you know, make it now, so I'm like 2 days late, but hey, here you go. And so now I'm over their 5 million score that they want, and then, you know, I've got nothing better to do, so I'm working on getting the other Relic 9s done, and then I'll also have a team for territory battles all the way through. Can you spare 350 for me? No, I can't actually. Oh, wait, you say 350,000? Because I can spare that much. Needs insane mods. See, I have hot utils, and so I already have the modding kind of like set up for the teams that I'm rocking, and I just use hot utils and swap my mods over. So I don't see the point of, like, you know, not doing it for myself, as well as the fact that I will have a team that I can full auto every single road battle along the way, And so my guild will be happy that I can do more combat missions, and they're on auto, so I don't have to play them. It took one of the battles that I did, the frickin' Dathomir. I hate Dathomir so much. The team that I was rocking on Dathomir before I got the clones up this last week was, it would take 15 to 20 minutes to make the run done. Like, that's how ridiculous it was. But, with Lord Vader, it literally takes 30 seconds. Like, it's incredible. I am loving using Lord Vader with the clones in territory battles because it's just full auto every tier. I can get it up for my raid anyways, so I'm getting usefulness out of the raid. Once Relic Delta comes along, a full Relic 9 Lord Vader team's not going to be a bad thing to have. I'm happy with it. Oh yeah, no, like, the Relic 9 clones is definitely something that, like, you should have good mods for. Thanks, Iffy. It's good to see you, my friend. I feel like it's been too long. Okay. Does anyone remember how Night Sisters work? I'm trying to remember what allows them... Isn't there like a... If they're light side, Yeah, if you're light side, you can ignore their taunt, but if they're dark side, you can't ignore their taunt. Isn't there something in there about that? I don't want to go and read through this kit. Does someone have this? Grandmothers are the ones with hashtag blessed and hashtag woke up like this. I mean, I believe that they hashtag woke up like that. Oh gosh. Like, my question here is, am I going to have to focus down on if the enemy leader is light side? Yeah, like, my question is, am I gonna have to focus on Quiggled, or can I go all in on Maz on this battle? I guess we can just look for the keyword light side or dark side in here. Here you go. If the enemy leader is light side, dispel stealth and ignore taunt effects while using fate weaving. Okay. That's just with fate weaving. Okay. You say Nooch, huh? Who's this Nooch? I've never heard of Nooch.
So our first stop is Great Mothers against Maz. I haven't done this. I don't know how it's gonna work. Okay, so we get over here. I don't know. I'm a little worried about Maz here, honestly, but we'll do this. Yeah, you always bless Spirit.
This is no tank. Not gonna help. You should be fine. Just don't lose. Good point. You probably are under relict. You are correct. But they are also under relict, and I'm hoping that works out for us. You know what I mean? Probably Shack Dag. Like, I'll probably go for that day one. Or rather, not day one, but first week. Oh, that's right. People give it to Night Sister Spirit. Which one of these is the one? It's this one. If the enemy dispel debuffs on Night Sister allies, spell buffs on all enemies, doomed enemies are inflicted with vulnerable, deals push if this attack defeats all that's just basic. Can we? No stun. Okay. I feel like we're not doing anything. I don't know about you guys. Oh no. Like, Moz, how are you still alive? Oh my gosh, does she gain max health? Is that how this is working? Oh my gosh. Does she gain max health back? Is that a Thanos kit? I thought that was not Vayne. No, not Vayne. Vayne, Silvo. I thought Silvo is the one that gains max health. You need to bless Spirit from the start? Yeah, she went down to 1 health and then bounced back up. Like, I'm so confused. I'm so used to blessing Morgan because the only team I really take that team against is Finn Zori, and you want to throw it on Morgan because it gives them immunity to percent damage effects, which will stop the exposes from hurting as much. Hey, good to see you, my friend Auntie. Yeah, I know she went down to 1 health. I should have just... I should have gone through the tank first. I could have just pushed through Quiggled as fast as possible and called it a day. Oh, no, I don't... Yeah, I do need a Separatist, actually. Mandalorian. Do I have a... Yeah, I do. But if I'm slower... Quigoat. My bad. I'm so sorry, Con Warlock. Max health reductions do not carry over between battles. Don't lose. Thanks, great one.
Don't lose.
I'm trying not to, okay? so many freaking dodges, dude. Hey, we got an armor shred. Sweet. Oh, we need a song. No wonder this is scary. We need a song to bolster our resolve. Rude. Rude. Ooh, been a while since I've had him do that. I gotta survive. Okay, with the Datacron that we have, I think this is gonna be an easy dub. Yeah, easy dub. The extra offense and crit damage is insane for this. Makes this so much easier. You gotta buy a Sogo account. That's not something I know how to do. I'm sure there's discords out there for it, but it's technically against terms of service, so I'd warn you against it. Backup plan is amazing, isn't it? I mean, it made it so I ramped a little longer, so I'm fine with it. Are we going to win today? That is the question. You plus you and you. Just in case, let's give them this. Let's go ahead and hit that. You know what song we're gonna give these guys? We're gonna give them this one.
I was hoping for Kenobi. Why are you here?
I did my duty as a citizen.
I'm sorry, citizen.
I did my duty as a citizen.
I'm sorry, little one.
I did my duty as a citizen.
I'm sorry, citizen.
I did my duty as a citizen.
I'm sorry, Decepticon.
Surrender, surrender, or face the consequences. Surrender, surrender,
You're reckless, little one.
surrender, surrender, or face the consequences. Surrender, surrender. I know Jedi. I know Jedi. I won't leave you. Not this time.
Then you will die.
Whoa.
I know Jedi.
You will die.
Well then.
You're reckless, little one. You never would have made it as Obi-Wan's Padawan.
Weird. I'm having some weird audio issues on my software right now.
Make it is mine. 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 Mine.
I don't know. Thank you for your service, Ahsoka. Yeah, unfortunately, someone doesn't have a JMK. I feel like this is brought up every single GAC. They're just like, don't use, just use JMK. That's all you gotta do. And it's like, I don't have him. Okay. This is that. Yeah, Brandon. People would lose their minds over that. Dude, just bring back the Banecron. I missed the Banecron. The Banecron was so much fun. It was just you beat any team. It was fantastic. Let's wait until we make sure we get through Java first. Welcome, Vader Slaps. Good to see you, my friend. Just in time for a little Tower of Many. Hey, that's rude.
Claim your destiny.
3 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Yeah, we nailed that. Oh, that was like a perfect run, dude. So, no shade, why don't you have JMK? I'm serious. I don't have Zetas. He has dropped from being one of the best GLs to go for because he was so overpowered to not having that fact. He is out of the way from so many other farms. I was going to get him before Lord Vader, and then they dropped the Dark Side clones, and so it's like, well, why get JMK if the Dark Side clones are here? And so, you know, went and got that. And, like, he's next on my list for GLs, but I have 2 Zetas right now. That's it. I need another, what, 8 Zetas to get his team off the ground? Sorry, 8 total. 6 more Zetas to get his team off the ground. Like, what? There's just, it doesn't make sense for my account at all right now to go and get another GL when I can't put any Zetas into his team to make him really shine. So, I'm just not going to. You never would have made it as Obi-Wan's Padawan online. That really bothered me. And it was just as if not more reckless than Ahsoka. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But here's the question though, Con Warlock, about that line. The only reason that Anakin made it is because Obi-Wan promised that he would train Anakin. No Wampacron. This Kron specifically is a counter to the Wampacron. So I try to avoid, you know, using Wampa against this. Just in time is a cool dude. Haha. Are Gungans on defense? No, they're on offense. Oh, dang, Con Warlock. You got a new job, buy more Zetas. I haven't been paid by the new job yet. Are you in Kyber 4? I'm in Kyber 2, my friend. Isn't there like a pack in here that's giving a ton of Zetas? Yeah, this one.
I thought that we had decided not to fall in love.
Life, the witch is out.
50 Zetas for $50. It's not quite that much. It's $45. Doesn't one of these also have Zetas in it? It's not that one. That one has Zetas in it. But that's way too much money to get Zetas. Oh, that's tempting. It's really tempting to buy this just because this is what's holding me back. Like if I grab that right now, my guild is fine with my raid score right now. My guild is fine with my raid score. They don't need me higher right now. And so I could take a break from farming my raid Rex and instead jump in with this right here.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Astro.
Hi.
Coming in with the 17 months of loyalty. Good to see you, my friend. That would give me a total of 100 Zetas. 100 Zetas is all of the Zetas I need to get Balin's Skull done. And so we would have a Balin's Skull team. Like, I could start working towards Balin's Skull, and it actually makes sense. Because, like, right now, I have them at Gear 13 for these guys, but I haven't pushed them up past that because it's like, well, I don't have the Zetas. What's the point? So, like, I could literally go and finish my my Balin within a couple weeks. Maybe, like, it would be done by 5v5, easy. But is it worth it? Is it worth it? You should check in, Con Warlock. It might also be that they decided to do like paper checks or something and it didn't go through. That's what happened at one of my jobs. What? Oh, Jello, why are you sending me DMs? Also, why do you have 2 accounts sending me DMs? It's pretty good, Jello. It's pretty good. I'll show it on stream. Why is Yoda good at gardening? Because he has a green thumb. What is Admiral Akbar's favorite type of music? Trap. Aha! Okay. Anyways. Too expensive. I mean, literally, I have not spent anything in this game in about a month and a half, except that I just bought the new episode track just because I'm like, I don't know. I really like bounty hunters. I always have since I was a kid, and so I'm like, some extra shards for Forlom and Succus. Fine, you got me. You got me. So this is the first money I've spent in a month and a half on this game, which for a content creator is kind of crazy. I'm no longer pushing for new stuff, that's for sure. Hey, look, there's 2 more Zetas. What do you think about SR3? It looks good. I think it looks exactly what we were assuming it would look like, which is essentially just another Smuggler's Run. People were like, "Oh, it's gonna give so many like relic materials." I'm like, "What? What? What are you guys talking about?" The Stranger, because that's going to be the whole thing in GAC. I mean, yeah, I'm very excited for the Stranger just in general. Let's go check what the best counter for this is. Insights. That's what I want. 3v3. Ray, you, and you. Battles. This is with the Raycron. It's that one. 95% win rate, 89% win rate. Have we beat Moz? We haven't beaten Moz yet. This is with Star Killer. Is 59% without Star Killer. Gosh, dang. I really don't want to use that. You think Insights will still be useful after Delta? I think that it will really depend on if they build in functionality, because they're pulling all the stats of like relic levels and everything too, and so they would have to build out for functionality. So I think for the first little bit, I don't think it's going to be useful at all, KH. But if the people in charge of Insights adds in that piece, I think it'll be fine. Like, add in, like, within 2 relic levels or within 4 relic levels kind of thing. Don't add in, like, specific relic numbers, because then it's just going to be a pain in the butt to try and sort through. Well, it was the Cron that I just used. I was like, which one has the high protection in my roster? It's the one I just used. It's the Night Sister one, I'm almost positive. This one has some solid stuff too, so we can just use that. How many Zetas does Bo-Katan's team need? Honestly, you're going to want all of them. Yeah, I'd say you want all of them. Because, like, yeah, the one that you don't have on Paz after the event is the one that you want. Because you want the bonus turn. On IG, yeah, yes, you need it. Bo, you need it's like a full Zeta one. It's not one. How many do you need to unlock her? To unlock her, you need one on Paz, at least one on Keller and Beck, but I suggest two, otherwise that one's a nightmare. And then you need one on IG, and then preferably one on BAM to bail you out in certain situations, but you don't technically need the one on BAM. It is a very high Zeta thing to go for.
Welcome, young Skywalker. I have been expecting you. I'm looking forward to completing your training. In time, you will call me Master.
You're gravely mistaken. You won't conclude me as you did my father.
Oh no, my young Jedi. You will find that it is you who are mistaken. About a great many things.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Wow, 57 banners.
Your faith in your
We played that perfectly, dude. So all of them, you don't need Paz's unique, you don't need BAM's leadership.
Your overconfidence
Yeah,
is your weakness.
those are the two. Hey, Grax, welcome, welcome, my friend.
friends is yours.
It is pointless to resist, my son.
Fulfill your destiny. Take your father's place.
I have an arm hair right here that's like this long. What the freak is that? I'm gonna have to go find where that is again. Oh, I just scratched my arm. I was like, ah, what is that? All it took for me to finally remember this game exists is after 2 days with you being live. Oh gosh. Hey, Steelhawk, welcome, welcome. Work interfering with my damn streams. Yeah, we'll be back onto a better schedule starting November 1st, because I'll only be working one job again when we hit November 1st, and I can work that job whenever I want to. Like, besides having, like, you know, things that are going to be time sensitive, I can work whenever I want to. So
Indeed, you are powerful, as the Emperor has foreseen.
thinking Wampa here, just to make this easy. But then that leaves, how do we beat this? I think, what we left, wasn't it like Darth Revan beats this?
That was why you couldn't destroy me.
Your overconfidence is your weakness. Weakness. Weakness.
Your faith in your friends is yours.
Saw, Luthen, Kyle.
It is pointless.
Well, we have that.
to
That's
resist,
easy.
my son.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
But we might need that in the back wall. Does Revan do this?
Faith in your friends is yours.
56, it doesn't.
It is pointless to resist, my son.
Yeah, I think we'll have to use Inquisitors there.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
When you get up at 5 to 6 a.m. seeing Discord pings of you being live. Yeah, no, I've been streaming like in the middle of the night lately.
I am a Jedi, like
Every man has 1 square millimeter of Sasquatch somewhere on their body. Your hair is that spot. Oh gosh. Okay, so I know how to beat all 3 of these. We just use Wampa here. Right? Wampa here with the Kron. And the reason this works is because he refuses to use his big ability when there's only 1 enemy, which is what we discovered the other day. So, which Wonga? Wonga 1, 2, or 3? First person in the chat gets to choose the Wonga before we end up winning by accident.
What did you say? I would certainly like to. Oh, I don't think so. What did you say?
So would a non-Wampa Kron work too? I honestly think it probably would.
What did you say?
I think that team might be Wampa-able. It's possible that it's not, but I think it would be able to be Wampa'd. It'll just take a while. Okay, and then we use Queen Amidala here.
I want more. And I know I shouldn't. And I know I shouldn't. I want more. And I know I shouldn't. And I know I shouldn't. I want more. And I know I shouldn't. And I know I should. More.
I forgot I signed up for GAC. That's a good thing, Grax. Not a bad thing. Okay, next up is Ufus. These should do the trick here. Yeah, Maz kind of just despawns against that team. It's pretty great. Oh, that's great. That is great.
I would certainly like to. Oh, I don't think so. What did you say?
He's holding it back. Okay, so unaligned force users, we're looking for you, and where is our beautiful Starkiller? I can't wait for Starkiller to be back, dude. I'm so sick of Starkiller not being able to beat this team. I'm so excited for Starkiller to be back in the meta. People keep trying to argue that he's like, yeah, he hasn't fallen off entirely. And I'm like, but every single Datacron season, they cut him out. Like, he's turned into the newest Afra, which is so painful. One of my favorite Arnold songs by far.
You were weak when I found you. Now your hatred has become your strength. I've trained you well. You still have much to learn. You have nothing left to teach me. You've taken everything from me. Me. Your feelings for her are not real. They are real to me! Pull it out of the sky!
I'm ready.
Rocks! Wow, the rocks feel like they didn't do much.
You're insane, it's massive!
Didn't even get to pull it. Emperor's Crusader, what are you smoking, dude?
You're a Jedi, boy!
Oh my gosh, guys! It's a Hux!
Size means nothing to you.
Guys, we're gonna die! It's the Hux Zeta! The Hux Zeta's here! The Stranger Grax, the new Conquest character, is a new leader for Starkiller. So he's going to be the Starkiller lifter.
He was meant to root out the rebels.
Oh, agreed, Conwarlock. 100% agreed.
You've taken everything from me!
Me.
Your feelings
For her are not real. Real.
They are
Real to me.
Pull it out of the sky!
I'm ready.
You're insane, it's massive! You're a Jedi, boy! Boy! Size means nothing to you. You. Pull it out of the sky! Sky!
You have served your purpose well. Goodbye, my apprentice.
Do you expect the Stranger to be amazing? I think so. I think he's going to be really good. I mean, it's a Conquest character, so he kind of has to be. Dude, using that JML versus Balin has kind of been, like, really good, considering I keep seeing this team on defense. And this team gets wrecked by this.
Where is the Force?
Everywhere. It is within me. It surrounds me.
Just so. It connects you.
Force is with me. It connects us.
Yes.
Gosh dang it! There we go. Yeah, Gas has been sitting on my defense for a while in 3v3. I probably should pull him off, but like, I don't know. The fact that the Rex 5's Crex team exists is always so nice in 3v3, and I don't really want to break that up. And the fact I never play Gak, I had to walk in the park since they are once again. My GP, I feel bad. Yeah, it's fair.
We were betrayed by those we protected. Hunted down by the Empire.
Okay. I only have one of those left. I have two of those left. Let's just keep him alive.
May the Force be with you.
Oh, come on! He's right there! Goodness gracious. Okay, we're good. We're good. No more frustration on the field. No more frustration. We're good. It's okay, guys. No more frustration.
Peace is alive. There is only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength, power. Through power, victory.
Yeah, agreed. Great one. See, I don't see those kind of comps con Warlock ever. It's like Quadmay's always with her team. What was I planning on using here? Oh yeah, Inquisitors. Easy. Easy. Okay, thank you for your service, Sith Code. What do we got left? Oh, I forgot this team doesn't work. Oh, I have to be so careful. Okay, let's go ahead and just upset her cooldowns as much as possible. I just gotta make sure I don't remove health from the big man. Oh no. Okay, we got through him. We're good. Okay, we're good. We didn't siphon at all from Keller and Beck. We're fine. We didn't get stuck into the infinite loop. Everything works. We're good. We're good, guys. We're good. Do it. Okay, so first things first. Let's get rid of their damage. Okay. They are now at half damage. And done. I'll take the 58 banners and call it a day. Here... I don't know. Like, I'm just kind of looking for the best banners here. Yeah, let's go with Treya. I think Treya will be the guaranteed best banners. Rude. Okay, he's gone. Easy dub. Easy. That's rough, Fogly. That's really rough. I don't... Okay. I don't... Okay. Got other teams that beat Quadmate. Bane. Technically Starkiller can do it. You have to land the shock. But after you get the shock on them, you can technically beat it with Starkiller. I've done it in 3v3 before. I'm going crazy, Hugsy. I have worked 27 hours in the last 48. I am literally going crazy. This is my first, like, time that I've had free time in the last couple of days. So I'm happy to be here with you guys. Nice, crisp 75 banners. I would assume this still works with zero problems. Noxel coming in with the raid. I don't think I've ever gotten a raid from Noxel. Welcome, welcome. Noxel's German, I believe. I raided him, I think, a week ago. But yeah, welcome, welcome to each and every one of you coming over from Noxel. Welcome, welcome. Let's get our little Hondo welcome message.
Hi, Hondo Onaka, welcoming you to the Beaver Dam.
My family's actually from Germany. I mean, a couple generations back, but they moved over to the U.S. and in the early 1900s and were horse breakers for the American government, and that's how they got through like the Great Depression and everything. But yeah, originally my family's from Germany. It's on my bucket list to go visit Germany. I don't have any family there that I would know anymore, but I would love to go visit. Okay, let's get our song in for this one.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have?
What chance do we have?
The question is what choice? Run, hide,
Seize for mercy, gather your forces.
you give way to an enemy this evil with this much power, and you condemn the galaxy to an eternity of submission. The time to fight is now. Every moment you waste is another step closer to the ashes of Jeddah. You're asking us to invade an Imperial installation based on nothing but hope.
Rebellions are built on hope.
I say we fight.
Honestly, I think we might have been able to do this with just this ship. Let's reduce cooldowns.
I say we fight.
And there it is.
I say we fight.
Dang.
Take control. We were rerouted from Eden Flight Station.
Sounds good. Thanks, Noxel. Appreciate the raid, my friend. Okay, go ahead and bring him in, and we're just gonna full swarm. See if we can't kill off this guy. Was that a double dodge? Are you freaking kidding me, dude? I just have the worst luck when it comes to dodges. Okay, what's gonna be the best banners for this?
That ship's off limits. No one's supposed to be on board until further instructions. That's an impounded Imperial ship. What's your
Do we try our
Rogue One? There is no Rogue One. Well, there is now.
bigs? Do we try our crap home one? I've got zero confidence this will work. We're not gonna do this.
Well, there is now.
I'm thinking some version of Galactic Republic's probably gonna be the best banners here. Home One's a powerhouse, but yes, but with a 3-star Raven's Claw? Like, what am I supposed to do with a 3-star Raven's Claw, bro? Okay, let's check. Let's check. Okay, so 219 is going to be 950 64. 964, right? 964 is 36 67 banners is how much I need to win. So I actually have a chance at winning this. So I'm not going to do home one. You need 73 banners? Is it 73? Did I do my math wrong? Am I crazy here? Calculator. 170 or 1745 plus 219 equals plus 67. Okay, yeah, I was off. So that's what, 67, so that's 73. So we need to be able to get a 73 here. You are correct, Hugsy. So we need a 74 at least to guarantee the win, because I definitely think he has more GP. I don't think I've faced anyone that has less GP than me, except for like once in the last 2 months. We'll double check though. It's entirely yeah. So we need a 74 to win here. What can beat Finalizer with a 74? Negotiator. You're saying negotiator instead of endurance? Okay. Gosh. I think that's going to be our best bet, honestly. Yeah. Okay, everyone, I need you to take a deep breath. Manifest. All we need is to win this. All we need is a 75 banner win. 77 if possible. Okay, come on. We need a song to hype us up. We're going to use this one.
I told you that the Republic was now under control of the Dark Lord of the Sith. Hundreds of senators are now under the influence of a Sith Lord, all Darth Sidious.
Regional governors now have direct control over their territories. Fear will keep the local systems in line. Fear of this battle station
Any attack made by the rebels against this station would be a useless gesture. This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Don't be too proud of this technological terror you constructed. The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
Don't try to frighten us with your sorcerer's ways, Lord Vader.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh my gosh! Oh. 76! Dude!
Today is the end of the Republic. The end of a regime that acquiesces to disorder.
So close. I thought that alien just killed my daughters. I was so sad. Oh my gosh.
While secretly supporting
Oh. Oh my gosh. What a close match. That felt great, dude.
on which we stand will bring an end to the Senate. The Sheriff fleet
Dang, all Relic 9 GLs. Dang.
and will remember this as the last day of the Republic.
Did you come back to say you forgive me? Save my soul.
Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. East Endor Trading Company is a pretty great name for a guild, I must say. Okay, sweet. Honestly, like, with that win, guys, if we keep this up, if we keep winning for the next week, we're gonna be in Kyber 1 for 5v5. We're at 3574 of 3610. We're so close to Kyber 1, guys. Oh no. Oh, Kyber 1's gonna be interesting, guys. That's for sure. I'm so far behind on my freaking mods. I really need to get my mods up and going. Great one. You know I have to pull it off screen to make sure people aren't saying inappropriate things before I show it on stream. Aw, it's just a smiley face. Look at that. It's a smiley face. You will soon find out how much fun it is in Kyber 1 for you. Yep. Oh, gosh. Heck yeah, guys. Relic Delta, I mean, yeah, like, you look at the opponent that I just beat, and, like, you look at his relic levels, like, these are, like, so many Relic 9s everywhere. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be screwed. Once we hit Relic Delta, I am going to be screwed. I mean, I'm glad I'm at the point where gear doesn't really mean as much to me, because I can throw it into upping my relic levels along my teams, but it still doesn't feel great at the moment. So, I don't know. And speaking of catching up on mods, let's go ahead and do this. I need to start doing this every single day because I've been neglecting it. Because I just haven't had time to play that much. And so, like, I'm kind of, like, really behind on playing the game. If I can snipe my opponent and I win last 2 matches of this week, I will hit Kyber for the first time. Heck yeah, Hugsy. That's huge, my dude. Well, that was rude. Nice. That's a solid strat. Solid strat, Hugsy. Now you can get to brag that you were in Kyber 1 for at least 1 round. I am, you know, happy that you have 0 confidence in me, Grax. I don't even know what Forlom's kit is. I know that he, like, his basic, the fact that it hits so many times is great for hitting contract. But, like, I honestly don't know what this team's, like, supposed to look like. I need to go watch Arnold's video on it. Because I've been so crazy busy this week. I literally just started, like, touching this event last night at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Like, that's all of the free time I've had. What's everyone working on right now? Is everyone working on Hondo? Like, what are you guys working on? Because, like, Hondo I'm finally, like, looking at now just because of the fact that I have the gear for it. So it's like, I guess I should start, like, working towards it. So I got my SM33 up, the Thano, my kicks. So, like, I'm looking at Hondo down the road now, even though I'm way, I don't have the Zetas at all. But I'm looking at it because I have the time, and it kind of makes sense for my roster now. But, like, what are you guys working on? A Dark Side Swarm and a Cleanse and a Heal. So he's essentially a Dark Side Grief Karga. This kid is really good at work on it. Checking out still play videos on it. He has some good theory crafting. Okay. I'm very curious what this looks like. I was calling that it's going to be a Bosk team. We'll have an Aura Singh team with Mando and Grief, and then we'll have a Bosk team. That was kind of like what I was looking at. Working on finishing my Malicos team. Not completely sure what to do next. Okay, very nice. Just confident in the Gak backbreakings to just utterly fail to comprehend what fair is. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. It's so tempting. Taking a break from these high relics would be so nice too. Because that's 2 Relic 7s right there. So if I have 2 Relic 7s right now, that's not quite 2 Relic 7s. It's 1 Relic 7 or 2 Relic 6s. So I need 4 Relic 7s. That wouldn't actually take me that long. Especially with the raid rewards that I'm about to get today. I could get, I could definitely get Balin by 5v5. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Let me put a poll for you guys. Getting ready for Proving Grounds unlock, slowly working towards Leia, finishing JKCK, and farming shards for Leviathan. Dang, you got a lot going on, Con Warlock. It's going to be rough. Unlock Lord Vader just before Gak Lock and just working towards his ult now, and then I'll clone Sherlock 7, then Watt, Relic 5, Star Killer Relic 7, Jedi Master Mace Windu Relic 5. So you're kind of working on some raid recs for the most part, Hugsy, but you have a little bit of in-betweens. We have my raid teams for my guild, JKCK, Poncho Bros, and Paw Patrol. Okay, so Marcus, you're basically pushing straight into just value. That's kind of what you're looking at, is you're going for all out value, which is a great place to be, especially in the current, like, looking at Relic Delta coming out. You sent me a DM in game. I will warn all those who send me friend requests, you may be kicked for new players. Con Warlock, you can't do that, dude. This bro just said inappropriate things. He can't say inappropriate things on stream. That's... Oh my gosh. Con, you can't do that, dude. I'm trying not to be demonetized. Hondo? Who's Hondo? I'm still working on Java. That's what I like to hear, Steelhawk. Heck yes. The last two Balin characters just worked Star Killer and Maul mods to hit harder and faster. Oh, nice. Isn't it better to hoard materials in case Relic Delta forces Relic 9 defense squads and GAC? Well, that's the thing, is getting your Paw Patrol up and getting your Queen's Men up is going to overall give you much more Relic 9s into your roster over time. And so, like, I don't know, trying to push for a meta that may exist, I don't think it's really going to help Heinricher. I think trying to get the value so that way you can catch up easier and start getting those relics as fast as possible is going to be more important than just getting like one Relic 9 team up and running. Pretty good. How are you doing? Is that Storm? Who's that who I'm seeing right there? It's doing the whole thing again today. I don't know why it does this every once in a while. It's like every time YouTube pushes an update, it does this for like a week. I got the 5 characters at Relic 9. Yeah, exactly. So like for you, yeah, save up your stuff and get ready to, you know, build out some things, I guess. But for most people, they should be focusing on value, trying to get as much value as possible. Yeah, Grax, you're going to have to mass remove everything Con Warlock has ever said or done. Yeah, I appreciate putting in that effort, though. Make sure he gets banned and all of that since he said inappropriate things. I already did this, right? Yeah, I didn't do the final tier. I'm super video since I said day one that Paw Patrol Queen's Men should go straight to Relic 9. That's everyone should get them sooner rather than later. It's becoming more of a thing for sure. I don't think it's still like... Buddy, where'd you throw that one? It's like that whole, you know, like where you're playing basketball as a kid with someone that's older than you, and they go for the shoot, so you like jump up and they just pass it to someone else, and it's just like, what? What do you think of SR3? I mean, it looks good. It looks about what I was assuming it would be. But yeah, it's much more prevalent that, you know, you should get the Relic 9 on them, like, ASAP. Looks like if I got YouTube from Temu. Might push Leviathan depending on how accessible high relics become. Yeah, it might be something that that's actually super helpful with, like, you know, just having a lot of a lot of access to new relic levels. I hope so. That'd be awesome. I'm hoping the Stranger will be the first character that we see that has the new relic system in it for Conquest, so that way we can not have to spend any gear on him, and I can just take him up to Relic 5 the moment that he gets unlocked with their new system. Okay, I don't have a 5-star. I have a 4-star Forlom. So we'll just throw that in here and then throw Forlom in here. Bounty Hunters, Forlom. I have no idea, Storm. I hope it's not like just adding in more time in the game. Because right now I'm worried that that's what it's going to look like. Okay, did the events, and it looks like from the poll you guys are saying, yes, you do want me to do this. Okay, okay. And there's the $15 one. Wait, 15? Yeah, 15. That's right. Okay, it took me a second. I was like, wasn't the last one 25? No, last one was 30. Right? Isn't that Hugsy? Guess what, guys? We now have Zetas. Okay, so where are they? Here we go. Let's see what we can do for today. We're not going to be able to do much.
What's your name? Who's your daddy? Does he wear like me? Take a look at all my relics. Tell me what you see. Come a little closer, let me tell you something. All of these relics, they don't cost me nothing. The bigger the rust, the fatter the water. Wearing every day. I'm just a scrap to get another upgrade. Gear crunch solutions are always too late. If you ask
You guys didn't see anything. Exactly, Grax. Yeah, what happened? I missed it.
to be the best. Just pull out that card and give me those 3 wacky numbers. To be the very best, you gotta wail just like the rest.
One down, and now I can use him in territory battles. Do I have enough? I do. Yep. Yeah, I'm out right there. I'm out.
you don't like it, well, this is a doorway. Baby, I'll tell you the secret you need to rise up when you pay. Impulse detectors and all of the heat sinks. Nothing like throwing your money down the sink. It doesn't take a judgment to know this is bad play, bad
When I decided to go for Bayland because of Night Sister's Lightspeed token, they decided to replace shit in the episode shipment. The only requirement I don't have 7-star. Oof. Yeah, I need to finish her, but she's a Cantina battle, so it shouldn't be too bad to finish her. So I should be able to finish this fairly easily. What node is it? Yeah, it's a 16 energy node. Where is she? There she is. Yep. So shouldn't take me too long to get it all finished. I love the gray background. Yeah, it's literally, this is just a like a just non copyright, not copyright, that's not the word I'm looking for. It's open source background, so that's why I use it right now, because what I use as my background needs to be open source, so that way I can show you guys my background whenever I accidentally show it. So otherwise I'd have some piece of art that I'd really like in the background. So it's literally, streaming has got me into the like just not caring about my backgrounds at all, because I can't really put a background without getting in trouble. And so like even on my phone, I still have the base background for an iPhone. Okay, so we won our GAC, guys, and I think that's all I need to do in game for today. I have maybe something going on tonight. I'm not sure yet. I have to just check in and see if it's happening today or tomorrow. But depending on if it happens today or tomorrow, if it happens today, then there will be no more streams today. If it happens tomorrow, we will do a roster review stream later tonight. So keep an eye out for that. Instead of a gray wall, I mean, yeah, we could get an artist in on and start making a beaver dam for ourselves. I still have some stuff on my list that I really want to do.
You are being
Seriously, coming in with the 20 gifted memberships. Dang, dude. Thank you, my friend. Congratulations, Nick Zeller, Zai, Captain Relic Delta. Great name. Don M, Esteban Diaz, Bayan Irishman, Running Bald Man, Verschlinger, Iron Deer, Celtic, Astra, Luna, Justin Legolas, Martin, seriously somehow gifted a membership to himself? I've never seen that before. Heratran, Marijuana, and Combined Land, BB Jesus, and Josh Conrad. Yeah, I don't know. I've never actually seen that happen before, seriously. That's really interesting.
Congratulations. You are being rescued. Please do not resist.
I would say thank you again, but unfortunately, because of the memes that we've had in this channel, I'm going to have to just sit here and say thanks, but I prefer that you don't do it again, just because I don't want to have to ban you, especially because your account was made 4 days ago, and so I don't know who you are at all. And so, yeah. I appreciate the generosity if it is actual generosity, my friend. We've essentially had people, so if you live in a country where memberships are super, super cheap, you're essentially giving away memberships and it looks like you're being generous, but essentially you're just making it so that way a whole bunch of people have access to content that, you know, is meant for those who are paying members. And so it's essentially they're screwing me out of money. And so I appreciate it. But we've been scammed out of multiple hundreds of dollars, not just from the fact that, you know, they're paying less, but I had one guy who gifted a whole bunch of memberships during our April Fool's stream and then had me buy some Lightspeed bundles for some people in his guild after that, as well as, you know, things like chargebacks, and we've also had those problems as well. So we've been screwed out of multiple hundreds of dollars through this type of stuff. So without knowing who you are and knowing that your account is a newer account, it makes me worried that you are, you know, one of those people who have already screwed me over before. So I appreciate it, my friend. I really do. And hopefully everything's on the up and up. Congratulations to all those who got memberships. We will be having a members only game night here towards the end of this month, playing probably some Among Us, so that way all of you guys can join. But if you haven't already, go to the member section on the Discord by going to user settings, connections, and connecting your YouTube to your Discord, and we'll put out a vote for you guys to see what game you guys want to play for our member game night. Yeah, it's unfortunate, seriously. It really is. But, you know, here we are. I really wish I could look at this type of stuff and be happy, because that's what I used to do. And I used to be super excited when I get huge amounts of memberships, because they were all, you know, on the up and up, and it was just people being generous, and it was awesome. But now it's like, I hate the fact that I have to look at this and like be suspicious. I hate that so much. It's just not something that I'm not happy that I have to be suspicious of generous people. But regardless, dude, I really appreciate it. And then if this goes through, if I, you know, see this go through on my end, because it takes a couple days to update, then I will know that you are a trustworthy person, and I won't be sitting here, you know, being suspicious of you. But when it comes to people that have never, you know, gifted memberships before, never donated before, and they're suddenly suspiciously dropping a lot of gifted memberships, I do have to be suspicious. So I apologize for that, but... Yes, Grax, that is correct. For the chargeback fees, Twitch has circumvented that by allowing bits, and so bits makes it so there's no charge fee. Twitch actually takes the whole chargeback and everything like that, and they take that on. So Twitch actually has a better service for this. YouTube still has some work to put in for memberships. But once again, seriously, thank you so much, my friend. I'm going to assume the best, and I appreciate it. Congratulations to all those who got a membership. I appreciate each and every one of you. But yeah, we will be looking at a members only game night leading up to Halloween. We will also be looking at a roster review stream either tonight or tomorrow during the day. Those are our two times that we have open for it, so just keep an eye out. If the thing that I'm doing tonight ends up happening, you guys remember Stryker came on for one of our blind GACs. I think it was that our first blind GAC? I think it was our first blind GAC was Stryker. And so he's building a PC, so he's going to come over to my apartment and we are going to build a PC together because he's never done it. And so we're gonna build his PC together. And so that's either happening tonight or tomorrow night, and just depending on when that happens, we'll either do the roster view stream tonight or tomorrow. So I appreciate it, seriously. I really do. Oh, the joys and horror of building your first PC. Yeah, at least with Stryker, he has someone to talk to. When I built my first PC, I literally just was watching video after video. I got halfway through and got stuck on something that I couldn't find a video for and gave up for 2 weeks because I was so stressed about breaking it. And then came back to the PC and finished building it. Just your channel account shows the due date. Beaver knows me. Yeah, I know the name offhand for you. I've seen you around and use a similar profile picture and everything. So, do you made an account? Well, I appreciate it, my friend. I really do. Just randomly not working, then suddenly working. Yeah, see, mine was the AIO as well. One of the pieces on my AIO was like, it came in the box disassembled when the instruction says it should be assembled. And so I was so stressed out about it. I was like, and then like figured out how to like put it together really quick without instructions. And I was like, oh, this was just, for some reason it just fell apart, and it's fairly easy to put back together. And so did that, and bada bing, bada bing, bada bang, bada boom, bada boo. We ended up with a gaming PC, and now we have our new one that we built with you guys for the members. What was that? Probably 6 months ago that we built. So, but yeah, awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. It has been a damn good time. I wish this damn sugar daddy, I need to research and see if I can find a way. I might have to actually code it myself, but since I'm kind of working in that field and I'm learning that type of stuff, I might be able to actually pull it off. But I want to see if we can get our damn sugar daddy spot to reflect who's actually donated the most, not just who's donated the most in super chats. Because, like, you know, Great One I know has donated more because he's you know, bought a more expensive membership as well as gifted some memberships. You know, Seriously is also in that list. So I'm curious if I can do some coding and fix this end screen to get it to reflect the things that I want it to reflect, not just, you know, the amounts that it can show because of super chats and that type of stuff. So I'm gonna see if I can fiddle with this end screen. We haven't really touched it in a long time. But thank you guys so much for being here. Big shout out to those who do contribute to the Beaver Dam. You guys are awesome. You keep the lights on here, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Your generosity is just mind-blowing, and I really do appreciate it. And for those with memberships, I appreciate you guys being here. I'm sorry there hasn't been as much members content lately, but I plan on adding in some more as we get into this new job. Once we have this new job, we're full-time. We won't be trying to balance streaming as well as 2 different jobs and working roughly 50 hours of jobs on top of content creation. So, you know, once November 1st comes around, we're going to be trying to break back into having, you know, regular videos for sure, having members only stuff. Members game nights are going to come back. Members roster review streams are going to come back. All that type of stuff will be coming back to you guys, because I do appreciate you guys being here and helping out me as well as allowing me to help out you. So, but yeah, big shout out to our new Dam Elite. Make sure if you became a Dam Elite, you go to your Discord, go to user settings, and then go to connections, and then you're going to go into the section named YouTube. It'll have like a little arrow to put more of the icons out. Click the arrow, YouTube will be at the very bottom. Connect your YouTube and your Discord, and that'll give you access to the members only chat in Discord. That's where we're going to plan things and that type of stuff, and you know, where you can have a better line to me if you want to chat. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for giving a damn. I'm gonna go enjoy a little bit of time by myself now that I am not working today, and like, you know, not have an aneurysm. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's see if we can't find someone for you guys to raid. I think, well, it's not quite 3, so Arnold's definitely live, so we might just be raiding Arnold, but we'll see if there's anyone smaller that we can raid. Vex is still alive? That's crazy. I feel like Vex is probably cleaning up. He started about a half hour before me, so I'm gonna guess that Vex is almost done with his stream, so we'll avoid that. Let's go ahead and just raid Arnold just for fun. On Twitch, we'll choose someone. We got... okay, this guy is... English. Yeah, let's do Meticulous. I can't say I know specifically who Meticulous is, but I feel like we've rated him a couple times, so let's give him another raid over on Twitch. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for giving a damn. Bye-bye.